Ladies and gentlemen, y'all do me a favor and drop a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Reggie. So I just came across a crazy article, man, about this clown Stephen A. Smith, man. It seems as if the people that he works with at ESPN, behind the scenes, the production staff, right? These people are not feeling Stephen A. Smith. They're not enjoying working with Stephen A. Smith anymore, man. They think that the money, the new contract, whatever, his altercation with LeBron, it's all went to his head. So I came across this article from the US Sun, and this is what the article had to say. So the article starts off with the headline, "Take That. Tensions at ESPN rise as Stephen A. Smith's bust up with LeBron James causes issues behind the scenes at First Take." So as you guys know, Stephen A. Smith had a heated exchange with LeBron James during a Lakers game last month, but the fallout has left several First Take employees deeply frustrated. The US Sun has previously reported widespread resentment among the show's production staff towards Stephen A. Smith, who recently signed a lucrative $100 million contract, making him one of the highest paid pundits on the network. It says the public spat with LeBron, however, has worsened tensions even further. One journalist on the show described the situation as very, very bad, claiming clashes are happening all the time. Quote, "We're all fed up with his constant shit show," said the staffer. "He seems to enjoy it, but everyone else doesn't. All this clashing and feuding makes us look ridiculous. It fuels his ego though, so he's happy with the spotlight on him every single day, but this situation is getting really bad. It's creating prejudice." There are also growing concerns, according to the insider, that Smith could provoke other players and spark yet another controversy. Quote, "If he falls out with someone else, it's going to make our jobs much harder. The toxic ego of one journalist who is spiraling out of control and seems to thrive on conflict regardless of the consequences is very damaging for a team that has to work with and around him. I don't think he's aware of that. Or if he is, he simply doesn't care. We think he doesn't give a damn about the impact on his coworkers." The source further claimed that ESPN bosses who have seen ratings soar as a result of the Bronny James feud are content to let their highest paid pundit continue unchecked despite the strain it's putting on the show's staff. "Who is telling him to slow down?" they asked. Another member of the production crew shared their frustrations with the situation, claiming that Smith has become increasingly difficult to work with. Right now, people working on the show can't stand him. It feels like he thrives on instability to maintain control over the team and keep himself as the center of attention 24/7. It's so frustrating. He makes so much money and brings in so many viewers that the board doesn't intervene. Other colleagues and pundits have been trying to calm the situation with LeBron, but Stephen A. doesn't care. He'll keep going as long as he wants to. I've been getting messages from agents and players saying they don't want to appear on the show or even share information with us anymore because of Stephen A. Smith. Staff are increasingly worried that the feud with LeBron will escalate further, which, according to the insider, will only inflate Smith's ego. The source claimed the pundit has even been bragging about his public dispute with one of the world's biggest sports stars, with some staff likening his behavior to a child who won't stop until the parents tell him to. Quote, "It's a very serious issue and we genuinely don't know how it will play out. He keeps talking shit and provoking LeBron by saying whatever comes to mind," said the First Take production worker. "It's a dangerous game and it's really pathetic too." So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys heard what the article had to say, right? I really don't have too many other thoughts other than, Stephen A. Smith is he's just a clown, man. He's just a media puppet who's been empowered, to keep the ratings up at ESPN, man. He's a clown, man. I mean, I don't know another word to describe Stephen A. Smith any better than the word clown. That's just what he is to me. I have no respect for Stephen A. Smith. He is a hard worker. I will give him that. He is, one of the best in the business in terms of, work ethic and things of that nature. But when it comes to who he is as a person, I've got no respect for the dude. If I saw the dude out, I wouldn't go up to him. I wouldn't talk to him. I wouldn't ask for an autograph, or I wouldn't even want to speak to the dude, man. He's just he's just a despicable, deplorable human being to me, man. You know, to go after Bronny James for ratings, I mean, you're just a clown, man. You know, I mean, a 55th pick, it's just nasty work all the way around, man. So Stephen A. Smith, you know, he's pissed off his employees over at ESPN, man. You know, he doesn't care, man. You know, as long as, you know, he's getting his ratings for his bosses, man, you know, the production staff and you guys behind the scenes, unfortunately, man, Stephen A. Smith is not going to change for you guys. And to be quite honest with you, I don't even really think he cares. So, yeah, man, definitely want to get you guys' thoughts in the comment section down below, man. What do you guys think about this particular topic? And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, this was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.
I said fuck school, cool kids wasn't cool to me. They never really liked me. Being hated isn't new to me, but I get it, cause when you're winning, they isn't. Jealousy has no ending, so pray the Lord forgive them. Every day I gotta thank him for the blessings. Rumors about my life, will I ever address them? I don't know. Worry about your kicks, my nigga, and what are those? Yeah, we don't know. Music nowadays, man, y'all gotta be kidding me. Lyrics was whack, gave him an A for his energy. You tried, my nigga, I would tell you keep it up. But the way my shit sounding, I can't see you keeping up. I'm the new leader of the new niggas. Says a lot about you if you ain't fucking with us. So go on and ask them who the greatest is. And you can keep your 2 cents if you ain't paying the bills. It's real. Got the pen and paper in my hands. Decisions. Will I change the game all on my own? Who knows? Who knows? The story is untold. The story is untold. Fuck the closure when it comes to my women. If it's over, then it's over. I'm glad that we in it. She coming back when she see how I'm living. She played games with a nigga, but now that I'm winning, she doing everything I say with no questions asked. I'm sucking on the titties while I'm grabbing the ass. I used to daydream about her back when I was in class. So you know that when I fucked, I came fast and laughed. I'm doing me now, bigger rings for the team now. Trying to tie me down fast, tell her slow it down. Baby girl wanna sit and play house, so I sat her on the couch and put this thing in her mouth. How the flow so north, but he raised in the south. Got my family tripping cause they can't figure it out. I can't wait no more, man, the time is now. On my mama, I'ma make her proud. The story is unfolding.
With the first pick in the 2023 NBA draft,
Decisions.
the Cleveland
Will I change the game all on
Cavaliers
my
select
own?
LeBron James.
Who knows? The story is untold. The story is untold.
There he is with his mom, Gloria. Gloria sacrificed a lot